Hello, 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 and we're live. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to our ninth episode at War with Words. And today we have Jag.
Yo.
We have AB from LA.
What's up, man?
And then we have Issue, aka Bad Bunny, one and only.
Hey, what's up, guys? D, why do you sound like a sassy bitch?
Yeah, I know. I was about to say the same thing. I'm like, have you been practicing like it? Yo, he
Yeah.
sounds like the beginning of the movie trailers when the guy's like explaining the movie.
Yeah, he goes, "Hi, this is D."
Listen, I've been practicing, trying different intros.
Just don't do this one again, okay? This sounds like more of like a my lip gloss is cool.
Let me check this one off and not do it again. But just want to remind everyone to please like, subscribe, and give us a rating on Apple Podcasts.
Comment.
Share, comment, let us know what do you guys think about the podcast. If you hate any of the host slash guest, actually I am the host, so if you hate any of the
questions for advice, advice that you
any
like.
advice, still haven't received any, guys.
Yeah.
And I've been checking my mail as well every day. My actual mail, house mail.
Dry as fuck.
Just getting bills and nothing else. But yeah, honestly, our listeners are still staying consistent. We're not going up crazy. We're not going down. And I guess we have some real supporters out there. Our friends, I would hope so, and some haters. And yeah.
Yo, we need like a big guest, Maybe we should
Shout out
go
to the
on
haters.
Instagram. We should
Shout
go
out
on
to the
Instagram and just ask every Punjabi singer if they want to be on our podcast.
I mean, I have a
Eventually we got
special.
one.
I have a special podcast where we're specially, trying to invite Musiala to come on the podcast. I don't know if I should release it or not.
But we're waiting for the mood tapes to
Patreon
finish.
only. Yeah.
Guys, back the fuck up. Trust the process, okay? Trust the process.
Don't worry, guys. We're gonna bring in Burlington's finest.
One, I mean, there are too many gangsters out there, so we gotta be careful too. It's family. Is it family friendly? No, no. We can't have the Brunton people here. No time soon. But anyways, have you guys been watching the Olympics? What's going on?
Actually,
I just
I-
found out last night that the Olympics were on. I had no idea.
honestly, I was just saying. I feel like there was no marketing this year. I deep told me the Olympics were on, and I'm like, I didn't even know like they lit the fire already, and they're
Oh
already
yeah, I remember.
like a weekend.
Jack was like, "They lit the fire already?" I'm like, "Yeah, bro."
Yeah, I think that
I used
happened
to-
like Friday.
I used to be so into that. Maybe it's just because like we don't have like a lot of representation for our nation in there, so that might be it. There's not many Indian peoples to cheer on, you know.
I mean, we
You
do
know,
have
it's
we have the
over,
second, the second most population.
Yeah, China has the most population. They have the most gold medals right now, I think.
Yeah, they're second.
Where's India sitting out on that?
They got a whopping 1 silver medal.
Is it in kabaddi? Which
It
would
is
suck
in-
because kabaddi's not really played anywhere else, so that means someone else got the gold.
Somebody else.
Someone showed up for wrestling, won kabaddi.
I honestly don't know what they won it in.
This deserves a deep dive right now.
I'll find out. I'll be back.
It is
But,
in. All right, so we're in 45th place right now.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. 1 whopping silver.
It looks like it was in field hockey.
Yeah, I think it was in field hockey. You're right.
Were they singing the
think
song
you're right.
Chak to the India?
What movie is it from?
Yo,
Is
it's
it Amir Khan's movie?
In the Shah Rukh Khan.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want it to be known. What a terrible country it is at sport. They have like 30. I think they have 30 athletes.
Guys.
Just to give like hindsight to it, the U.S. sent like 600 plus.
It
India
was
only sent
women.
like 30.
It was women's weightlifting.
Wow.
Yeah,
Impressive.
Yeah.
yeah. So I guess she's been listening to the podcast, getting health tips.
So
All those rotiya.
But that's sad.
So what about United States? We're not representing the United States at all.
I mean,
Wait,
I
hold
am
on.
after seeing these medal
surprised,
totals.
I'm surprised you didn't ask about Canada.
Oh. I wonder if they have cricket in the Olympics though.
I think they do.
No,
They do.
no,
Used to, right? If
No,
they had
I don't
soccer,
think
they
they
gotta
do,
have a
man.
cricket.
No, they
no,
don't
they
have
don't have
cricket,
cricket.
man. They have
Cri-
like the randomest sports, but cricket just doesn't count as
Oh
one.
my, actually, Japan's in number one.
I know Japan and China is
That
number two.
that's crazy. I mean, China has a lot of people, so that makes sense. But like Japan, that's crazy that they're number one
And they're the
globally.
host country, you know.
Yeah, maybe that's why they juiced up all their people.
Yo, you know
And,
what the weirdest thing
and
is
rigged up.
watching it though? The weirdest thing watching it is they keep calling it the 2020 Olympics
Oh yeah, cause you
Oh
know
yeah.
what they have to
because it got delayed. But
yep,
it's just so weird to like
because
listen to it. They're like, yeah, we'll be back on the 2020. I'm like, the fuck?
they have to do like
So,
every 4 years or 5 years. They have to keep
Cricket is not involved in
they
that.
have to keep that cycle going. That's why.
Yeah, but no, you know what the main reason is though is because they already bought all the stuff they needed that had 2020 written on it. So like they're like, what we can't just cross out zero and put in a one. So like they have to
No,
like
but
deal with the
like usually
branding.
those signs are so big that you need to individually get it. No,
What? No, like
like
everything, like t-shirts, all that
oh,
stuff was
t-shirts.
probably made.
Yeah,
it
that's
doesn't matter.
true.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, all that matters. I mean,
And
I
plus,
also just like you want to keep it 2020, so like the next one doesn't seem like it was off by a year or something like that.
if you think about it, 2020 was such like a cool number that like we wasted it on COVID. Like so much cool stuff could have happened in 2020, and it would have been like nice to say, oh, 2020 was a year, but like all we had was COVID, right?
Yeah,
I
a
mean,
good
I feel like that's why the Olympics got messed up. That's why they're not advertising as much, and plus there are not that many people like going there to watch it.
Yeah.
yeah,
Uh,
like basketball, all the best players are really out. Like LeBron's not playing. Like you have like not that the good players aren't playing, but a lot of the top players just opted out
Well,
because they were
I
Well,
like,
we
think
got to
we don't
celebrate
want to go.
Jag's dirty 30 last year.
Oh
well,
yeah,
nice transition, but I was gonna say I think the rest of the world just like caught up to us in basketball. I think that's why they're doing a lot better. Because even if you
maybe.
look like back, like all the best players now, they're all international like players, like all of them. So I think the rest of the world is just catching up. I think it's gonna be a lot harder. One day we're gonna have something like the FIFA World Cup for basketball. It's gonna be dope.
Yeah, basketball is going to be the sport of the future, to be honest. Like
you
if you
really
think about it,
no
it takes,
no.
dude, it takes the least amount of impact on the body. Like it just makes like
I
you
mean,
know
it
like
still does.
football.
Look at your legs. Like you have to like.
I'm
It's
not
still a
saying
lot
it's
of
going to be the
work.
biggest. I'm not saying it's going to be like soccer big, but I'm just saying, and like I could see it growing to like that point. Like it can get to a point where it's got like a global dominance. You know, just because it's so like it's easy to understand. The rules aren't complicated.
Definitely longest like
Oh man,
longest India wins a gold medal or silver medal in
guys,
basketball. Then yeah.
guys. Breaking news: India men's field hockey is live, and Argentina just tied it 1-1 in quarter four, whatever that means.
Woohoo!
So we switch to a watch party? Nah,
Yeah,
I wouldn't even know the rules.
I just watched it happen live.
Yeah.
This is happening right now. I'll keep you
Uh,
posted. I'll watch out for the
They're
score.
playing golf as well, but a lot
But
of
but anyway, back to what you were saying about my dirty third. That was last year then.
That was last year, yes, sir.
Yeah,
That's a
last
terrible
year,
time
and
for a dirty.
it wasn't even this month. It was the next month last year. I was excited. I thought I was getting a gift or something from Ashan.
oh, he didn't
Well,
give you
you know,
anything.
make sure this week is Bunny's birthday, guys. In 2 days, make sure you guys send your gifts or drop off your gifts for him.
Oh yeah, let's try.
What are you getting, Bunny?
I got him a bunch of treats. I got him like an outfit, and then I got him some toys.
What
I
else
think
could
like
you ask for?
everybody went like pretty all out in my house. I think like my parents ended up getting him something. And then I know Jag and Ria got him something, and then like he has a couple of friends coming over this week.
Damn, Jag.
Damn,
Yeah,
I didn't even get anything for my birthday.
We
don't worry. You and Bip on the same boat.
Ria got Bunny three gifts, and I didn't get a gift for my anniversary.
Jag, I thought you got the PlayStation 5 that you sent me the money for.
I sent you the money for it, and then Ria's like, "Why don't you make that your anniversary gift?" I'm like, "Fine,"
And your birthday gift.
and my birthday gift.
No, why is that? Like it's so. Is it like after like certain like after you spend certain time together that it's okay? Like okay, now just tell me what do you want? I'll get it for you.
Hell no.
The,
You know, I've brought this up with Ria so many times. I think it's the thought that matters for like girls. Like, and apparently thought doesn't matter for guys because I didn't get anything. But for the girls, I think Ria's like, I sometimes like, let's say I want to buy like an expensive purse for her or something, right? It always was weird to me that I would buy get a gift receipt just in case she didn't like it, and then she'd return it. So it's like straight, like I could just give it to the cash, right? But I guess it really is like the whole thing of opening a gift and saying like your husband or your boyfriend bought it for you. It's such a
What
weird custom we have, I think.
what about like what if you could just buy a gift whenever you wanted? Like if you want to buy something, just buy it without like having to buy it at a particular time if you like want something. Like what you think that would work better?
no, then you'll be screwed on the
But
occasions.
they, yeah, yeah, no, you're spoken like, but he's spoken like a single person.
Exactly.
You need to save your money for the days that they're actually gonna show on Instagram and Snapchat and all that. You can't
Exactly.
be coming up with surprise gifts on a random because you won't have money for the other days.
For the surprise gifts, you gotta do little things, like flowers, treats, little stuff here and there. But you can't go on random days.
Yeah, yeah, you can't be like,
I'm
here's
just
a
saying,
Louis
if you
Vuitton
want something,
purse.
just buy it.
Oh,
Ob- yes, obviously, but like girls don't think that way, man.
Like, if you're gonna buy it, like if you're gonna wait 3 months to get something, just buy it now. I mean, it's just that's what I was going at. But
no, but
I mean, I get it. I
but
understand it. I
but it's
get it. But
about
I'm
getting
just
the
throwing an
gift.
idea
It's
out
about honestly, it's about getting the gift. But I still don't understand it. Like honestly, but do you agree with the two? If you like something, buy it. Call it a day. Why
That's
wait
how
three
I've
months?
that's how I've been like
Yeah,
living my life up until like even now, like even as
Same
like
here.
I just kind of buy anything when I want it
like this
or like when
PS5.
yeah, or when
but
it's
but it
become available.
but it's an anniversary gift though.
Barely.
Yeah, 2 months
So
late.
I had to pay it from out of my Venmo account, didn't I?
That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, it's your money. It's both your money. So like, whether Jag buys the Louis Vuitton purse,
Okay, same topic for guys though. Let's talk Secret Santa or something, right? What what even though we can buy ourselves a $20
Sorry,
gift,
sorry.
don't.
One second. Let me put on my kid's sweater. 1 second.
But let's
But go
say,
ahead.
Wait,
all
why
right,
your
so
kid's sweater?
Ashan, you know of this personally, but even though we can kind of give ourselves the money and buy something, why are we so excited to get a Secret Santa gift?
Um,
Because it's a surprise of it, you think? Because I know I can afford myself a $20 gift. Ashan and our family, we did like a $200 gift each, but we were all excited to get something that we didn't know about. And it wasn't just like, because Ashan got cash at one point and he wasn't too happy about it, and I can see why.
Not happy at all.
Yeah. So why
why?
don't
Because
you
you wanted
explain?
you wanted the
Explain to
thought
us your feelings,
process.
Ashan. Yeah. What happened
Uh,
when you got that $200?
Yeah,
okay,
explain
the
your
thing
thought
is,
process. What
okay,
went through your mind?
so we told each other about I think November, like end of on Thanksgiving Day, we did a draw. It was me, Jag, Ria, Bipin, and Nick. And hold on, guys. No, no. Yeah, so sorry. I like literally ran from upstairs. I had to go run my and get my other AirPods. So, anyways, we ended up doing a draw. We got the names out. So everybody knew, everybody had a month. It was November 26th. Everybody had 1 month to do to pick a gift or whatever. So I had ended up like, we were all talking like, like, I mean, just making fun of the whole concept of the gift and everything. So I'm like thinking everybody's so excited. And the rules are out there, like, $200 max. Don't spend more than $200. And everybody, was excited. I don't know. I think we can obviously, if we're spending $200 on somebody else, we have that $200, right? So if we want something for 200, we can go out and go buy it for us, right?
Of
But I
course.
think it's just that surprise factor at the end of the day. It's something nice, like, oh my God, know I could have went and bought it, but it's nice receiving it as a gift than me actually going out and purchasing it because sometimes you don't think about it. You're like, you know what, whatever, I can get that anytime. I don't really need it right now. But getting it as a gift, I think it's like I don't know, it like means more. I guess like you know what I mean. Like some like I remember. Um, like this pouch that like Jag and Ria got me for like this was like 2 Christmases ago. They got us. I think they got me and Bippin a pouch for Christmas, and like I use that pouch all the time. I could have went out and purchased that pouch, right? But it was just something like I never thought about. I'm like, I don't need it. Like what do, like if I go somewhere, I'll just put everything in like this one little bag kit that I had, right? But now that I have that bag, I use it all the time. Not, it was whatever, $10, $20, but like it was just the gesture that I think matters more than the actual cash that you receive.
No, I think that's the best kind of gift to get someone is the gift that they want, they would want, but they would never buy for themselves, right?
Yeah,
Like
that's what I was gonna say. It's about
that's
pulling
what
the
makes a
trigger.
thoughtful gift.
Yeah.
Or like if in case of Secret Santa when we had like 20 people, thoughtful gift is like when you do the homework or the research to know that someone might like this a lot, even though you might not know them. Like Deep, you got that Supreme doll or
Yep.
whatever. Like that's a very thoughtful gift for someone you barely talk. Like you don't talk to Raji as much as we do,
No, of
so
course not.
that means like they put a lot of effort into getting
Yeah.
you that gift.
I
So
mean,
that
or they
makes it
found the
better than just.
cheapest Supreme item out there.
And and honestly,
Yeah,
twenty
shout out
dollars
Raji,
like
by the way. Yeah, he's probably
yeah,
listening.
and
Yeah, it was
$20.
that.
One thing I'll say, Deep, is that $20 is like such like a difficult thing to do too. Ours we had $200, and it wasn't that you had to spend the $200 in one place. You could have gotten, 20 $10 gifts for everybody, right? So, and the worst thing that happened to me was like, you know what I mean? Like, I went last, right? So I was supposed to get my gift last. And all of a sudden, like I think like Jag went, Ria went, Bippin went, Nick went, and then all of a sudden it was my turn, and all of a sudden and like it was Nikhil who gave it to me. Nikhil's like, here's the envelope, right? And he wrote these lyrics of a song and gave me $200. I'm like,
What
dude, I
song?
don't want cat. It was the worst, the one with Young Blue and Drake. It was
Yo,
like whatever.
wait, I didn't know this part. So you're telling me that he sent you the lyrics to "You're Mine Still" as a
Yeah,
Secret
yeah,
Santa
you're
gift?
mine still. Yeah,
Yo,
yeah,
this
yeah.
adds a whole new layer of history to the gift.
Yeah,
I didn't
bro,
know that was on there.
it was like, like it was just like it was so weird. I think I have the card still, 100%. I still have the card, right? And
Yo,
it was
that
just
that
like,
card is worth more than the gift, the cash,
then
man.
the
That
gift,
card.
yeah. And then, like the thing is, and everybody took it. I think maybe I was like, I was a little rude. Maybe I don't know. Everybody said, but I was like, there was a recording of this, right? And they were like, oh, like they're like, you shouldn't have done it on camera. But I'm like, listen, I'm like, it's not like, whatever, $200. I can go and work and make $200. It's not that. At the end of the day, like I said, it's more of like, what I mean, the gesture, and like, what I mean, like to see like a nice surprise at the end of the day. Oh my God, like somebody got me this, right? Something that I probably wouldn't have gotten myself anyways. So
So
I don't
did
know.
he also write down Drake's bars or
Drake's
just
bar.
Young
Oh,
Blue's
no,
part?
no, 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 no. But and then again, I guess like, sometimes like, pay it was nice waiting, because that $200 gift turned into like a 350 or plus dollar gift. So I guess I can which which I didn't even end up keeping. My dad's like, oh shit, I like this. Can I have it? I'm like, sure. But yeah.
There's a
Well,
no, no, it's good now.
what
Okay.
were you gonna say?
No, there was some like static or something coming out of
Static,
someone's
right?
mic.
we
Yeah, I
need
heard that too. Yeah.
we needed
It's
a
good now.
mid podcast mic check real fast.
Yeah.
No, we're good.
But anyway, man, that's the secrets of gift giving. No one knows. It's
No
guy
one
or
knows.
girl.
Yeah.
It's just hard.
but
Maybe
it's different for
guys, you
every
know what?
person
Maybe
though.
we need to do a podcast, secrets. And by that time, we'll probably have like we'll have video footages.
I mean, Young Blue came
We
out with a new album, so I got lyrics for days.
Bro, honestly, okay.
we
Did any of you guys listen to it? Be honest.
no.
I didn't
No,
listen to
I
all of them.
It
No.
sounded
give it.
the same to me the whole thing.
No, give it a shot, please. Just give it. I think I don't know. I don't think the album's bad. I think the album's actually pretty good.
Don't you kind of get sick of an album if it kind of sounds the same throughout? Like I'm not a big fan of a Moose tape, right? But at least every song was pretty different.
No,
Like
pretty
nothing
different. But
sound.
then
Yeah.
the thing is, like, couple of I think what was it? I think if I'm thinking of the same album, didn't AP Tillo's album also like the beats were very similar on that last like album or like EP that
Yeah,
he
they all
dropped?
like kind
No
of
way.
flew. They all kind of worked in
But
together. But no, I
they're
don't think.
Yeah.
different. They're different
But they're
enough.
different.
Like the Weeknd's album, which is probably my favorite album of that year. It all had a
Great
theme to
album.
it. It all had a theme to
Yeah.
it, but they every song was different enough that it like stood on its own. I can't say that
Yeah,
about Young Blue
agreed.
because nothing stood out other than the Chris Brown song and obviously Your Mind Still. But
Yeah.
I mean,
Listen to, I think it's called Beautiful Lies. That's a really good song too. Give
o-
that one a try.
only if I had time to listen to it.
Okay. So what did you guys do, guys? I think you guys, we all picked Monday, right, to record our Mondays because obviously that's the busiest day. Nobody gets to
Yeah.
take a 3 hour shit.
No, no. Listen, I have definitely have to start off first. You know,
Oh,
just
wait,
Okay.
want
wait,
to.
wait. No, you gotta remind the listeners. This is
Yeah,
follow up
remind
to
us, of
our
course,
last
like
week's would.
last week's. I'm pretty sure our listeners. Remember
If anyone
that
missed it,
we
it's a
all
great.
discussed that we all gonna record every day what we do throughout the day. Write it down as much as we can. Hopefully, everyone is honest enough, to keep to tell us like what they did throughout the day. I mean, I'll definitely start off first. I'll start off on Monday off, but my whole week, this whole week, been like crazy. But I started my Monday off like I woke up at 6. I usually don't. And then I was at work, like I got ready, all the stuff. I was at work by 7. No, I left for work actually at 7. I got there by 7:30, and picked up the truck with my driver, and we went to like a different warehouses, because that's what we do. We're all the pickups and stuff like that. And I'm looking at fruits here and there, and by the time we got done, it was like 11. And from
Oh,
11 to 11:30, we got back to the warehouse. 12 o'clock, I went to lunch. 12:45, back to work again, and came back, started working with lemons. Got done with lemons, and when life gives you lemons, you make sure you make money out of it, not lemonades. But
Wait, who said that? Like, is that like a famous quote by somebody?
yeah, Drake said
I
that
think it
one
was
time.
Drake.
Yeah,
Mm.
and
Uh,
write it on a card.
exactly. So we
I
started
said,
like,
I said, I said that to these guys.
listen, I don't give him credit, so I don't know what he's talking about. Show the receipts. So, so from like I said, from 1 o'clock to like 4:30, we were packing lemons. Got done work around after 4:30. Like I started working on all the paperwork in the office. Left work around like 5:45, 5:50. I was at home like 6:30. Came home, ate some yogurt, did my thing. Went to gym at 7 o'clock, and came back home at 8 o'clock. Came home, made dinner for myself and my parents. Made some burgers, easy dinner,
I
nothing
can
crazy.
verify that.
And by 9:30 I showered, and by like 9:30 I showered. By 10:05 I was in bed and ready to sleep.
Wait, hold
Sounds like
on. So wait, what time did you get home from the gym?
From gym like around 8.
Okay, 8 o'clock. Yeah, okay. So eight to
did
ten,
did
you were
you?
like eating dinner, 2 hours of dinner.
Yeah, with the family, just spending time with the family.
Yeah,
Not even 8 to 10, 8 to like 9:30 or so, because 9:30 I went to shower.
yeah.
Yo, guys, India just scored again, 2-1. But go ahead. Sorry.
Mid break. But yeah, so
But Deep, I did have a question though. Deep,
what's up,
did you?
brother?
You did not. You didn't pee in any of this
I mean,
situation.
I definitely, of course,
There
brother.
was no time allocated to that.
I mean, I didn't write it down. Like,
did
of
you watch
course,
any TV all
no, I
day?
did not watch
Yeah,
any
no
TV
TV was
that
there.
day.
No Xbox was played.
No Xbox was played. No Monday. No nothing.
No time wasted on WhatsApp.
And nothing. I mean, no nothing. Like, listen.
Didn't talk to
So,
your girl at all.
I mean, of course, I spoke to my girl too.
All right,
That's
but where did that
so
happen
I
then?
had it
Where
written
is
down. So
this?
listen, I had it written down. Like, we went to when in the morning we picked up our truck, and we went to this first warehouse around 8 o'clock, and we didn't get done until 11 there. And like throughout there, I was looking at different fruits. I was on the phone, like I was on the phone throughout. Like I had my AirPods in, walking around, talking to my girl, texting my girl, and yeah, like not just nothing like standing, nothing just like sitting down and just like okay, let me just focus on that. It's always on the consistency and the move. I have to go over here. I have to go over here, and yeah,
Damn. I feel like I
Damn.
got way more detail in my schedule than you did.
Yeah, me
So
too. You
I
you
like
want me
had
to
it
tell you
down to like
mine?
the minute. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's literally 6 a.m. to 6:10 a.m. I snoozed. 6:10 to 6:20 a.m. I snoozed. 6:20 to 6:35 phone check. Like, yo,
Didn't
mine's
you
so
say you
fucking.
start work at 5?
No, I usually start work around 6:30.
We
Um,
check the tapes. I'm pretty sure you said 5.
Nah,
Check the tapes.
I I usually work 6:30. I usually work like 6:32, 6:33.
Uh,
But I got up at 6:30, so I was late for work. Well, it doesn't really matter, but either case, I first thing I did was check my emails. I had a 7 o'clock meeting, so I had to prep for that. Uh, Meeting got done at 7:30. Made some coffee. Unloaded the dishwasher because I started the dishwasher the night before. India just scored again, 3-1. Um, 7:45. Drink coffee and check Wall Street Journal. 8:05. Filled up my water bottle because I was dying of thirst.
Damn, you
By the way,
recorded
Deep,
a
this
lot of stuff.
Dude, wait till you
Deep, this
hear
is how you
mine.
should. 8:07. More coffee. Check my email. 8:50. Got a work call. 9:40. Went to get milk for cereal because I was hungry. 10 a.m. Did some work. Listened to music. 11:10. Showered, shaved, brushed my teeth, peed.
Peed.
12 o'clock. Did some more work. Had a meeting at 12. Meeting got done at 1. Oh, sorry. I had another meeting at 1. Meeting till 1:30. 1:30 made lunch and went to pee again. Ate lunch and did some work.
Why do you
Finished
have your
work at
piece
2
written down? That's the crazy part.
because I was going to be detailed about it. Back to work at 1:45. Finished at 2:30. Went to the grocery store at 2:45. Took an hour because it's a 20-minute walk. Um,
No shower.
got back. Yeah, I don't know really. Hold on. 4 o'clock. Got back. Checked my work email. Spent some time down Reddit, and then played Xbox at 4:45 till 6. And then it's just made dinner, watched TV, more TV, stared at my phone, got ice cream at 8:30, and then washed my
Damn.
face, brushed my teeth, back to TV, went to bed at 10:15, sleep by 10:30.
Hmm.
So I have a
I,
lot
So
of
I,
time.
I
I
like
would
that.
say
Like
I would say it sounds productive, but there was a lot of free time in there.
I know
Yeah, it
a
happens.
Like,
lot, a lot of time playing
Decent,
Xbox and watching TV.
I wish I
yeah,
had like at
decent
least an
amount of
hour.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
decent
guess
amount of time to do things.
I guess in the interest of time, I'll go really quickly next. But for me, 7 a.m. I woke up, right? Then I brushed my teeth, flossed, all that stuff. Took me 25 minutes to do that. Took me 5 minutes to
Jesus
take out the
Christ,
garbage.
25 minutes.
Yeah, you got to take a crap too. I added in that. So I also do a 30-minute morning stretch. That took me to 8 o'clock, right? Then 20 minutes to make and eat breakfast, 8:20. Then I had to cut a salad for work, 8:30. Okay, so at 8:30 I logged in for work, and we'll skip most of that. But there's a bunch of stuff I did in there. I actually took a second dump at 9 because the first dump didn't really produce anything. That was just more like Wall Street Journal and
False
everything.
alarm.
Yeah, so 9 o'clock was a real dump, but I didn't really start work until like 9:10. So we'll skip all the way to 5 o'clock when I'm done work. I did all the same stuff you guys did, like lunch and all that crap with meetings and everything. 5 o'clock, so to 5:15 I washed dishes. Then I got until 5:40 to relax, and then 5:40 I left to the gym. 6 o'clock the boxing class started. 7:10 it ended. I get home, I shower by 7:45, made dinner, hang out with 1 hour for my with my wife for the whole day, just 1 hour. And then I studied till 10:30, brush my teeth, and I watched The Sopranos till I fell asleep.
Okay, do you guys like talk throughout the day, you and your wife?
I will text here or there, but like not no, not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but the 1 hour you guys spend, you guys basically share everything, all that done with.
No, we don't. We're probably too tired. We just watched like Manifest, I think.
There.
I eat dinner together. It's not like really social. We
Dude,
don't. We
that
don't.
show Manifest is such a drag.
Well, I wish you hadn't said that because I'm only on episode 3, and it already
Yeah, I
started to
mean,
feel that way. Yeah.
trust me. It took me almost like a month to finish one season.
Well,
It was so bad.
thanks for giving me back an hour of my day then. I'm gonna have to cut out. I'm gonna have to cut out Ria time. I'm gonna get down to
Oh my
But
God, dude.
I want to replace it with The Sopranos, but she won't watch The Sopranos, and that show is amazing. I can't believe I never really liked it as much before.
Jack,
That shows that's an amazing show,
you
man.
gotta start watching The Family Man on Prime. She'll
Was
like
that the
that.
Indian show?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never can get into those
No, I'm
Indian
telling you,
shows.
you'll like the show. You'll like the show.
Yeah.
that show
Is
was
it as
pretty
good
good.
as
Yeah.
Sopranos?
No, it's not. Nothing is.
There you go.
Listen, I was gonna say nothing is good as Sopranos, but The Wire might be.
The Wire's pretty
That's
good.
a tough. We'll have to take that topic on another day, but that's a tough
I
call.
gotta watch The Wire. I've heard about that show. I haven't
Yeah, I
watched it.
wanna one day we'll have a deep dive into that and Breaking Bad as well. Those three top shows.
Oh,
Listen,
I love that
we
show
definitely
too.
have to bring an expert for some of those shows.
Maybe we
Who
can
the hell's
get
that on song?
maybe we can get like Chris Moltisanti and I was gonna say Tony Soprano, but he passed away.
Rest in peace,
All right,
legend.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
yeah. Anyway,
R.I.P.
No,
Yeah.
good show
that was
though.
my day. Sean.
Yeah. So, guys, to be honest, I like when I woke up, I kind of forgot about the whole log thing, right? But I guess it sort of helped. But I woke up at 5 a.m., right? And I tried like 4:45. I tried going to sleep at by 5 o'clock. I just knew I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I'm not gonna be able to sleep. But it's I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do up when I'm like, getting what like I'm up so early in the morning. I don't know. I couldn't sleep. I went to sleep at like 12:30. But I swear this is all true, right? But anyways, around like I think around 7 o'clock, my alarm like started. I started watching Lucifer. Watched like I think 2 episodes of that.
Wait. Stop right there. You woke up and watched TV
I know, like on my phone. I don't watch it. I don't watch shows. Like if I'm just by myself, I won't watch a show on my
like
TV. I'll
like
rather
like
watch on my phone.
like 5 in the morning. You woke up. No, that's not the part I'm asking you about. 5 a.m. You woke up and your first thought was like, let me knock out 2 episodes of my show.
No, it's no. It
That's
wasn't that.
bizarre.
No,
That
let
you
me.
you
It
you
wasn't.
brushed over that like it's nothing. Like no one does that.
No, because the thing is, I swear to God, I just could not sleep. It was just like, you know what I mean? Like it was like one of those things. Like I'm
No,
like, what
no,
am I gonna do?
actually,
Because I kept
actually, you
like
should.
turning. I kept on turning. Like, what am I gonna do?
No, to your defense, like if I can't sleep, if I like once I wake up in the morning, like that's it, I'm up. I can't go back to sleep.
Like,
Like
I don't want to check my social media. I don't want to do any of
I'll
that. So
just
I'd rather just put on a show. And I'm like, that's something. Like sometimes TV just makes me fall asleep. I'm like, even if I can go to sleep at 5:30 and wake up at 7 o'clock, I'll be okay with that. So
see
that's what I was like
see
really trying to do.
instead of TV, I'll play YouTube videos and I just go to sleep.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think I watched like I think the Nelk videos. I think or Steve will do it. I think I watched one of those. Oh yeah, that's what I watched. I watched a Steve will do it, right? Which is like I don't know. These guys are just bizarre. They're like giving away so much money, and it's outrageous. I don't know how the hell they do that. But anyways, so I did that 7:30, like 7:30. I like officially like decided to get up. Went to go to took a crap, brushed my teeth. Then like all of a sudden I get it like my mom tells me, she's like, hey, can you take Bunny for a walk? We want to go to the walkway, like they want to go do their trail thing. I'm like, yeah, no problem. So anyways, by 8 o'clock I was out ready to go. I leashed up Bunny. I went on a walk, right? Like usually he doesn't like it's just like I do like a quick mile with him and then I drop him off, but even in that mile he just would not take a shit, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, why isn't this guy taking a shit? Anyways, I come back, I drop them at home. Come to find out, I see shit on the floor. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, this is crazy. So, anyways, I cleaned that up, right? I cleaned that shit up, right? then and then it was just yeah. And then I went took a shower, put him in the playpen. Oh no, actually, I did 20 minutes of cardio downstairs in my elliptical. Then and he was in the playpen till then. Then I went to go take a shower. By 9:30, I was done, showered up, and then I went out to then I headed to the store 10 o'clock. From 10 to 12, pretty much like setting up orders and everything for for the next day. I get like big deliveries on Tuesdays, so that was done around like 12:30, 1 o'clock was I had like met up with like this guy, this salesperson that was gonna come. Then 1 o'clock till 3, still more orders, putting in orders, doing some like paperwork and like all the accounting stuff. Then from 3 to 5 o'clock, two salespeople came. They wanted to like gossip about like just different stores and like put the order in and everything. So 5 o'clock, I left. Went to actually I stopped at TJ Maxx. Went to Marshalls. Ended up getting some like things for Bunny, some toys, some like some treats and everything. They actually had like pretty good treats and pretty good toys over there. Called Cold Stone to pick up a cake, to order a cake for his birthday party. Went to the
God damn,
gym
he's
by
getting Cold
yeah.
Stone.
Well, the Cold Stone is for the adults, but we already have a cake for him that I'm gonna bake. And then so that was 5:30. I got to the gym. No, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Six o'clock. I got to the gym. So from 6 to 7:30, I was at the gym. 7:45, got home, had a chutney, aka corn, aka corn on a cob. And then 8:30, like that was like the time I was just chilling, like just sitting
What's corn
outside.
in Punjabi if it's not on the cob? Still chadli, right?
Chutney on the cob.
But what if
Chali
it's
on
not on the cob? What if it's not
Chili
on the
on the
cob though?
cob.
then
Yeah,
then lose chali.
and
They
then
don't say
lose
loose
chutney.
chadli in Punjabi.
Then around like
No, no,
seven
it's just
fifty
Dane.
five,
It's the Dane. Chili
Oh,
and
okay.
Dane.
that
Darn it.
Yeah.
7:55, I get a call from Deep checking in, and I told him I'll call him right back. 8:30, we got
So
a
wait, one of
call.
one of your guys' schedules doesn't isn't telling the truth.
Well,
What do you
no,
mean?
my schedule. Look,
Deep never put
that
in
that's what I'm saying.
call
When he
call
Talk
said
to
for
Ishan.
when he said from 8 to 9:30, he's actually chilling with the family. He was actually on FaceTime with me from 8:30 to 9 o'clock. He was on
I wasn't
FaceTime,
on FaceTime with you the whole
and
time.
it
Shut
was
up.
so
it
so
was
there
on FaceTime.
there's some
It
gaps
was on.
there's some gaps in Deep's schedule here.
Listen, I'm cooking. I'm cooking dinner, like on the grill. I'm making burgers, and he's on the phone, and the phone is sitting there on the side. So he like we were. I was just talking to him, but my main focus was to cook dinner.
All right, we'll put that in the
Guys, here,
multitasking category.
guys, 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 here you guys go. I'll send you guys a screenshot in a little bit, but I just took it. It was an 18-minute call from 8:11
Oh,
to
damn.
from 8:11 to 8:30, right? And then
What's the
after
sad
that
thing
went
is I didn't even talk to Ria for 18 minutes that day.
18
Oh damn.
Maybe I should cook burgers and talk to my wife.
burgers and
Me,
time.
me,
No,
I
no,
was like, me and
and then
Ishan talk like for 30 minutes on daily basis.
yeah, and then I went to go take a shower, and then after that, just chilled, hung out with the family. Oh, no, yeah, actually, no, yeah, and then just hung out. And then we just went to, and then yeah, and then like just chilled. I think like for maybe like till from 9 to like I think 9:30 with the family, and then came into my room at like 9. What was it? Yeah, 9:30. Came into my room and watched Never Have I Ever, or like that Netflix show with that Indian
Yeah,
girl.
yeah, yeah.
Watch like two
Never have I
episodes of
ever.
that.
Is that
Never
good?
Have I Ever, yeah.
Is it good?
It's all right.
It's
It's
not
not
bad.
like it like you know what it is. It like makes like I don't know why they're like still like trying to do that like that whole Indian thing. Like what I mean. I don't know. It's like weird. Like the whole like the how like they show like India to be like either like just be super rich like like they want there was like one episode that like the girl goes to like the grandma's house or like the girl goes to her mom's house and like the mom's just wearing like so much jewelry and it's just like a regular Monday afternoon, right? It's like it's like stupid shit like that. Um, but it's a decent show. It's actually like kind of funny. And then yeah, just watch like two episodes, laid down, watch more Lucifer from like 11 to like 12 o'clock, and then went to bed.
So the
So,
moral of the story
so who? And moral of the story
is
is who has the most free time.
probably me.
Yeah, I would.
Well, I mean Deep too, because he has 18 minutes to talk on the phone with me.
It's not free time.
Yo,
I'm
so
just
the moral of
messing
the
up.
story is if you want to create time, just like
You
Deep
have the
did
ability.
for
That's what
18,
I was trying
you
to say
have the
last week.
ability.
You have the time to do it. It's not that you don't
Like,
have it.
if Deep didn't want to talk to you, he could have
What's he gonna do with
not have talked
18
to you.
minutes back in his day? Like, what if he wants to learn the guitar? What's 18 minutes gonna do for him? He
Exactly.
needs like 2 hours of his day back.
That's why I wish I can sleep 1 hour a day, and I'll be able to function all day long.
No, I don't think so. I don't think that's a good idea.
All right, let's add up. Like you know, it's not humanely possible to like cut away those like little 10-15 minute breaks. Like you can't just go from one thing to the next. You look at all your schedules, there's probably like Patti said it the best. He's like, yeah, I got up to get cereal, I went to take a piss. There's those little minutes that add up, probably like to 60 minutes a day, if you think about it.
Yeah, I
And you
mean,
can't cut
like
them
Oh,
out.
it
imagine going
probably
They
to
adds
have to
up.
happen
imagine
when
going to
they
the
happen.
grocery store to get something, right?
But
Yo, no, just
none of
waiting
us.
in line to check out at the grocery store, like
That's like
I
15,
probably
20
waited there
minutes.
for yeah, probably waited 10, 15 minutes just waiting in
Yeah.
line.
So like there's
But
time wasted like that too.
yeah,
You
Yeah.
can't
but
get that day
nobody
back money back.
nobody included their social media during this time, right? Everybody was
I
like
did.
work where but no, only you included it, but no three of us didn't include any social media, but we were probably on social media like all day. Jag
But
was
this,
sending me all of
Well,
the
I do
Soldier
my
Boy
social
memes.
media during work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's just like, if you have that time, like, you know what I mean? Like you said,
Go
I
learn the
think
But
guitar.
that social media
I
time is
skipped
not that
I
you
skipped
can't go
over.
learn anything in that time. Like,
No,
what
no,
are you
yeah,
supposed?
no, but I skipped over a lot of my time between nine to. Remember, I skipped from 9 to 5. I did a bunch of those little things in between. But from the second I was done at 5:40 when I went to the gym to the back, I had no time. Like literally not a single minute of downtime other than
yeah,
the
but
one
from
hour I met
5
with
to
Ria.
5:40, what were you doing?
That's what I'm saying. So 5 to 5:15 I washed dishes. Then 5:15 to 5:40 I had like 30 minutes. What am I gonna do in 30 minutes? That's
Jag,
not
I
even 30.
wish you
That's
didn't.
25 minutes.
Jag, I wish you didn't say the washing dishes part 5 to 5:15. I wish you said some other like gangster shit. Since we're a gangster
I wash
podcast.
dishes
Well,
too.
okay. What gangster shit can you do in 15 minutes?
Cut grass.
Like who could be? You even need time to be a gangster. Maybe if I had an extra 6 hours to my day, I could become a crip.
I can become a grip.
Yeah,
Poor,
because then I
uh,
would have those hours at night to sell drugs, do like bad things, you know.
but do you have
Do
a
But I
like
don't
drink in
bad
have
your
any.
hand?
things.
But do you have a drink in your hand? Pour one out for a real one, please.
So moral
and,
of the story is
and make sure it's a Macallan 18.
so
Oh my God.
the
So
whole
go ahead.
moral is that if you have 5 hours back in your day, you're not gonna do anything good with it. You're just gonna either become a gangster, watch 5 more hours of Netflix. You're not
Yeah,
gonna actually
exactly.
do
Yeah.
anything productive with
No,
it.
but what do you guys think? So if you guys don't like something, for example, right, whether we're guys, because we were talking about Macallan 18s, like if you don't like certain amount of alcohol, like if you don't like, for example, like Glenlivet, you should be able to tell the difference, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
I
black
mean,
label. I don't like black
but
label.
you should be able to, but I don't think that's the case because we did our first taste test and it came back the results weren't positive.
I have to tell you
Inconclusive.
guys something too. But Deep, I'm guessing you have a story behind this.
I
No,
mean,
no names, Deep, but
yeah, no,
we,
no,
we we did what we've been doing is, and what we're gonna do going to bars. Every person will get a shot to try it, but we're
Uh-huh.
gonna buy Jamesons for the whole table, and then one will be a nicer whiskey, and
Yep.
whoever's turn it is that round, they'll get to decide which one is there, and then they get that drink. But if they can't decide, they're stuck with whatever they've decided as the thing. So that
Yeah.
way, if you say like, "Oh, I'm a heavy Macallan drinker," you pick up your Macallan, you go ahead and drink it.
Yeah.
I
But
mean, I only drink Don Julio. That's it, nothing else.
No. But okay, so going Deep ended up telling me a little bit of the story, right? But I'll tell you guys one thing, like that same something very similar happened to me this weekend too. So we ended up doing like a special bourbon barrel for our store, right? And like last week or 2 weeks ago when we were at Jag's house, he ended up giving us like Basil Hayden bourbon, and Nick Hill ended up having some bourbon. He's like, "Oh my God, that was the best whiskey bourbon I've ever tried." And he's like, "I can't drink anything other than bourbon now. Like bourbon is my thing." So then last week we ended up doing the barrel thing. He ended up bringing a bottle home. He's like, "All right, let's drink this. We gotta have this, And then he drank. He's like, "Oh my God, it's so nice. It's so smooth. Like I'm only like a bourbon guy now, right?" And so we went to the bar. Like they didn't have any like good bourbons or anything like that. They only had like Maker's Mark bourbon, and there was Macallan 12 right on the shelf. And so he goes, she's like, I'm like, Nick, do you want like something nicer, or you're gonna stick to? He's like, no, no. He's like, I don't want to do whiskey anymore. He's like, I'm gonna just do bourbon. And I was like, okay, no problem, right? So he ended up taking the Maker's Mark, and he's like, oh man, it's so good, it's so good. And literally, so the thing I got lucky on that night was the lady ended up pouring me like I don't know, it was like a beer place, right? Like those like brewery beers like places, but it wasn't like a brewery, but they had like mad beers on tap. So that place, I guess I don't know how the hell they poured. They gave me a whole fucking glass. I asked them for on the rocks, right? But like there was like barely any ice in there. Filled it up all the way with Macallan 12, and that one drink cost me $16. That's cheaper for me to drink at that bar to then to go buy myself a bottle at my store and pour bags like that, right? And so I was like, holy shit, like this crazy. Like now I can't wait to go there again. But then the very next day, the same thing. Like I was like, I think we ordered, yeah, we got some Italian food. And so I'm like, all right, my dad's like, what do you want to drink? I'm like, I'm probably gonna have some wine. He's like, I'll do the same. Ended up asking Nikhil. No, no, I'm a bourbon guy. But now I'm thinking like this Friday we're gonna have a party, right? I wonder if he's gonna switch back to whiskey or he's gonna be like, no, no, I'm only gonna drink bourbon. Because if that's the only option you have to drink whiskey, are you not gonna drink it all or are you gonna have the bourbon? So same thing goes for you guys. Like if somebody doesn't have that other option, are you not gonna drink it all or what are you gonna do? Like so like, Patti, you don't like black label, but if there's only black label to drink, are you just gonna force yourself to drink it or no?
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna force myself to drink it.
Right? That's what I'm
I
saying.
mean,
I
I'm
feel like it's
honestly,
just it
I
goes
met
by
some,
option.
I met some divas that would not even drink that. If that's there.
No, I think the thing is like I mean yeah, if nobody drinks something and then you just give them like there's beers as an alternative, I'll take the beers, right? If I don't drink it. But I think if there's no choice, then you gotta drink what you have.
No, of course, yeah.
100%.
But
No,
and then
You
it's the
100%.
know?
person decision. At the end of the day.
Yeah. No, no, exactly.
Would
But
you
some people.
go ahead?
What were you gonna say?
I say it's almost like a would you rather type situation, right?
Yeah. But meaning he's only 21, 22, saying like you know what I mean, bourbon is my new thing. Like you've had bourbon two times. Like how can you
Listen, man.
make
Do,
it your
do,
thing?
do, do you remember when you were 21, 22?
I remember, yeah. I mean, I
Exactly.
drink everything.
Exactly. So
Yeah, so that's
Sean, but to different phases. You can't
yeah.
like you can say like okay like oh I never did this I never did, but let's especially at that young age you're figuring yourself out. You want to know what do you want to keep drinking.
Okay, Mr. Sassy
Experimenting,
Pants, stop it, okay? No, just kidding.
experimenting.
We drank brunettes, all right?
But
I think by the time we graduated, everyone was drinking Crown and Black Label. I think
I don't know
I
how you
Essentially,
I
guys
used
got
to get
into a crown phase.
I used to get made fun of for drinking Jameson when I
bro
first started.
bro Canadians all crown nothing
No,
else.
no, no, no. I get that. Like in Canada, they drink Crown like a lot more. But I don't know how you guys got into Crown. That's like so weird. I only remember seeing like Black Label, or I ended up
Because
seeing
all the because
Crown,
all
but
the uncle
only
because
in
all the uncles drank crown and everyone thought like okay it's the best thing ever, why not?
yeah.
That's what I think, but I
it's
could
the
be wrong.
price point, I think. It was
But
like a
yo,
step above
I feel like
whatever.
it's just the thing with Punjabi people. Our liquor habits are creeping up. Someone's got to bring them back down. Now all the uncles all there drinking like Macallan and stuff. Like, come
Oh
on,
my
Yo,
God.
they be drinking the
we
night
all
Last
don't need Macallan.
Patron.
Yeah, no, no,
Yeah.
no, no. Last week, right? My dad was telling me he went to a party, right? It was this guy's like graduation party, right? And like his friend's son's graduation party, and so he goes there, and my dad said that they did not have any cheap whiskeys at all. They didn't have any Jameson. They didn't have any like like Glenlivet, like Founders Reserve or anything. He said at the bar, he said there was Glenfiddich 18 year, there was Blue Label, and Blue Label wasn't like like oh, only VIP or anything. Like everybody could drink that, and it was the Mag bottles. He said there was like some other like what I mean, like some like all of it was high end vodka, Grey Goose, all that stuff. You know what I mean? Like nothing lower than like what I mean? Like like I don't know. I feel like if I'm having a party, I'm definitely serving just Jameson and maybe Glenlivet Founders Reserve. I'm not serving anything above that if people are gonna just be
Listen,
drinking it.
I know, but you gotta have some stuff for the VIPs too.
No,
So
no, no.
like
Right.
I
I
get it for the
um
VIP, but are you serving all your guest list Blue Label,
no, of course not. I'm only
right?
I'm I'm only keeping the blue label for the VIPs or the or the Macallan for the VIPs. That's it.
VIPs, yeah.
Everyone else get a Jameson. Like fuck y'all.
Jameson. No, no, absolutely. No, no, I agree.
Is podcast coworkers VIPs?
No, no, just kidding.
Who? Who?
Jag, you're showing up again, Jameson.
But guys,
Yeah.
so have you guys like? So I'll tell you guys something tragic that's happened, right? So like, wait, what is this? Okay, so my grandpa's like best friend, his like wife, like I guess like a little small accident happened, right? And literally, I think she was like, I think early 60s, right? And just good friend of mine too. Like his mom, like the same person, but like they I think like she was like doing some sort of like online. That's a story that I got. She was doing some sort of online shopping, and she ended up like just going to the bathroom. Like her son literally, I think, was about to get married or just got married, like something like that, and just went to the bath, use the bathroom, had a heart attack, and I guess like slipped or something like that, and went into like a coma, and just after that just passed away. So what do you guys think? Like, like what's the best way to live life? Like, just so you don't think that, I don't know, like, just thinking about all of this, does it like worry you guys? Like, have you done everything in life, or like
I mean, that's the thing.
how to like,
Yo, honestly, Ishan, it's a very deep topic. I want to save it
Yeah.
definitely for next week because I have a
okay.
lot more to talk about this than
Yeah,
to
me
add
too.
on. So that's something our listeners have to look forward to next week.
Might have to bring
But
Raji in on this
exactly,
conversation
for
too.
sure. And but my
Okay.
thing is like, Patti, what would you rather do? Do
Oh
talk about
yeah.
this or
Yeah, no, no, no.
That's
No, no,
that's the
rather, yeah,
second
no, no,
that's
no.
the second shot we gave him. Please jump
exactly,
in with his would you rather.
exactly.
I tried to sneak it in
But
before.
you can keep trying to sneak it in, and Sean has stories to tell, guys.
I don't know,
Please.
man.
I
You
didn't
know what?
honestly. I didn't even realize that we're coming so close to an hour. Time goes by so quick.
Mm. You know, while you guys were talking, I've become addicted to going on the Snapchat maps and then clicking on the blue dots, seeing what's going on around here. It's just the most random stuff you'll find.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's try it.
That
It's
is
pretty cool.
random.
Yeah.
Wait, is this
That
like
is
your
so
free time,
random.
or like you
So
do this all the time?
I got a slot in podcasting somewhere, but that's money right there. That's money
That's
making. Yeah.
but
All
so
right. Well, anyway,
let's listen. Let's
I'm
take it over. Weekly segment. Would you rather?
Boo.
Deep, take that
wow. Is
voice
that my
and
intro?
stick that
Yes.
voice away somewhere else too.
Damn.
Keep
Damn. You
trying.
got nothing is flying today. I've been practicing all this new shit.
Yeah, just give it up. Call it a week. Well, back again, guys. With another Would You Rather. Still waiting on my intro music.
I just gave you
That
one.
intro was ass. We'll check back in
rather
next week. Hopefully, I got
rather
a
bring
better
your
intro.
sassy voice back for this one.
Yeah, yeah, that would have been more applicable in this
Uh,
situation. But guys, got a question for you. Would you
Yeah.
rather have the ability to freeze time for 30 seconds once per day or rewind time 30 seconds once a day? So would you rather be
Wait,
able to freeze
freeze
time for
time?
30 seconds? Freeze time 30 seconds once a day or rewind 30 seconds once a day?
Rewind.
definitely
Easily.
rewind
Easily
easily.
rewind. I make so much money
Easy?
just going to gambling and stuff, like playing
Oh
poker.
yeah,
Jag,
Yeah,
yeah,
Jag,
exactly.
Oh
it
my
takes it
God,
to
Jag's
money.
mind goes to
Money.
Jag takes it
yeah.
to the gambling. I was
Uh,
thinking like mistakes you could fix. That's where
Exactly.
my head
That's
was
that's
at.
what I was
Like
thinking. I'm like, oh, what if this happened? Oh, what if I get into accident or something? I can go back. Not like, oh, I
yeah,
can go gamble and make so much money.
you could also freeze time too, and just Jag. If you were gambling, like when the number landed, you could freeze the time and change whatever number. Say if it was roulette, you could just
No,
change
but I but
numbers.
I think but I think going back in time is much. I think it's much better. I would actually first I was thinking about pausing because I had like a little small thought in my head that I don't want to share
Wait, can you
with
move
the
around?
audience.
Could you move around in the pause?
Well, you're not going to be paused for 30
Yeah,
seconds.
you're
Well, I don't
not
know.
paused.
Maybe
You're just
maybe
What's
maybe everything
what's
is
the
paused
point?
and you have time to think.
yeah. You can pause for 30. You have you're functioning normal. You can just pause everything around you
So
for
you
30
can go
But
rob
seconds.
a bank in 30 seconds and be out.
Yeah,
No, 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 no. But
hypothetically,
guys,
you could steal Sean's Rolex off his wrist
uh,
And
within
he wouldn't
30
even know.
seconds and be out.
But it's
Yeah, you
fake
wouldn't
though.
even
I
know.
want. I would. I
he
would.
would
I would.
know.
I'd rather go to a Rolex store get a real one than a fake one.
He would know when I'm wearing it the next week. He's
that's
like, man, I just lost my Rolex. Yeah, you bought one?
exactly, Bo. No, I
It's
think I think
interesting.
that honestly the pause thing is nice, but I feel like you can't like sometimes how you like fuck up on something, right? Like send a bad text message, send like this, send that, right?
Call your
But
ex.
at least you can like go back in time to fix it. But with like the whole pause thing, yeah, you can just think about stuff, but it's not like a do-over in life, you know?
I feel like you get
Yeah,
all the benefits of the pause with the 30-second skip
yeah, but it's
rewind.
only
No,
once a
but
day, guys. So you could pause it and like stop yourself
I
from
hope
like
you're not fucking up that much that you gotta go back and pause and shit like
yeah,
that.
but like what like
I
it could all be like you could like it could all be contingent on you like you could do
wait,
one
but
thing like use it up in the early in the
wait, can
day.
I?
Later that day you get hit by a truck.
Damn.
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
Like
Well,
that
yeah,
would
so
have
I
been
would
the
rewind my
optimal.
life. I would rewind my life and just go somewhere else at that point. But no, I would. But can you like double them up or no? Like, can I do like how like you can like double your data and shit like that? Like like
don't use
carry
it one
over.
day.
Yeah,
Okay.
Carry
yeah,
over.
yeah. Can I
Roll
carry
over,
No,
over
roll
you don't
over,
get
like
roll
any.
yeah
over.
You don't
rollover?
get any
Yeah,
rollover days. You don't get any
can I
rollover
get a
seconds.
can I get rollover? No, no.
It's a use it or lose it.
I think I'm good with the going back 30 seconds per day.
Yeah,
Yeah, same
yeah.
here. Going back 30
Yeah,
seconds.
But how
and
much?
like
All
That's
right,
wait,
all right.
probably
Let's if
can we do like going
wait
back
a
and
minute.
eating 3 burgers or no?
yeah,
No,
yeah,
but
yeah. You
but
could.
wait a minute. Take the money part out of it, right? Like you can't earn money doing this. How much of your day do you see yourself rewinding if money had nothing to do? Like if it's not like I'm doing this to like fix a mistake. How many times you make mistakes in a day where you think you're gonna use that?
A lot.
Well,
Right?
you don't have to use it, but yeah, I would probably use it at least. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like sometimes, like, okay, how many times like when you mess up, right? Like, or you know what, per day, right? Like, how many times do you just say, "Oh fuck, man," like this happened. Like something always happens. Like imagine it's just like normal life. Like you're walking, you stub your toe against like what I mean. Like you're like, "Oh man, you know what? It's the end of the night. I wish I didn't go through this pain." You remind that shit, and then you you
I
carry
don't
on.
know,
You're like,
but
oops.
like you can freeze time to make it advantageous to you. Like if you're in a conversation and you're like, oh, like like you have to you need a couple seconds to like put your
Well,
thoughts out. Like you
you'll
know what I'm
have
saying?
Think
that.
Like
You
about
have
it.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 30 seconds to go
Listen,
back.
30 seconds is more than
But it's an
nothing.
instantaneous skip because you got to think again for the next 30 seconds.
yeah,
At least with the pause, you
yeah,
get as much as time you need to think, right? And think.
yeah.
Yeah.
30
Yeah,
seconds.
it's
But
interesting if
deep.
you're not trying to make your life more advantageous, you're just trying to fix mistakes. I don't know if the 30-second skip is worth it then. I think maybe
Yeah.
the pause is worth it. If it's not for like greediness and like stuff like that and like trying to like make your whole life better. Like if you're just trying to fix mistakes, I don't know, maybe you should roll
Yep.
with the mistakes.
Listen, I
Yeah,
would
it's
go rob a
it's
bank real quick.
Mm.
So wait, deep. Are you going with the pause?
Oh no, actually, damn, you got me confused now.
No, because the
But
thing is,
take the money out of it. Like
imagine
Take the
all the
money out.
things you've
yeah, that
done.
you can't money
Then,
can't be like
if
a
if
motive
there's
for
no
any of
money,
it.
then I'll definitely go back 30 seconds.
Yeah. No,
Still
wait,
30 seconds?
but deep. Think of all the things you've done in 30 seconds.
It's a long list.
So you can always pause yourself.
It's a long list, but it usually takes a minute, but it's a long
I'm
list.
having trouble thinking of like the things in my day where like if I corrected 30
you just
seconds
need
back
30
it would help me.
seconds.
Yeah, like I'm having trouble
It's not a
thinking
lot of
about it.
time.
Yeah,
It's
like
not a lot of time.
I
Ima-
honestly knowing me I probably make the same mistake again. Like
no, okay, so no, Jag. You know
You
what?
got
I'll give
sidetracked.
you
You got sidetracked in your 30 seconds, bro.
like damn it.
Jag. I'll give you a live example. So imagine from like 5:15 when you're washing dishes, right?
Mhm.
Imagine you accidentally drop a plate and drop it, and you're like, "Oh shit, man! Like this was a good plate. I should have dropped it." You went back in time. If you drop the plate, what are you gonna pause?
You just made me change my answer. I'm gonna go with the pause. If greed can't be a motive, I'm gonna go with pause because like what the hell do I care about a plate? What's a 30-second mistake of a plate gonna pause? I could at least like pause. I could at least take my time on like major
Cleaning it
decisions and
up,
everything. Yeah, like
cleaning
me.
cleaning it up so nobody knows that you actually dropped the plate, or you go back in time and you never drop it. Like, oh
Even
shit, I'm about
even
to drop this plate.
even with pause, I could like work out or something. I could get like my hour of workout in without taking
No,
its
it's only a
time.
30-second pause.
Oh yeah, okay, but that's it. Even the pause is worthless. What are
What
we
you think it
doing
was a
with this?
30-minute pause?
I don't know. Huh. This
Jack's
is
pausing for an
this is
hour,
tough. I don't know
gonna
which
work
one to
out in.
take. Like, there's no mistake I can make that I can clear. Like, that's important enough that I need 30 seconds to clear it again. Unless it's like something life threatening. I guess it's always good to have that option, like if a car
I
accident or
think
something.
life-threatening is yeah, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, or you can pause yourself
that's
and
where
just
my
walk
mind
away.
goes though.
yeah, it's good to have in the
Like,
tuck, like insurance. But I don't think day to day, like I need my 30 seconds to fix this plate again.
yeah, you probably same mistake's probably gonna happen.
For sure. Well, we're done for this week's ninth episode.
Another good episode.
Another good episode, and again, I just want to thank everyone for listening.
Go India.
Definitely
Oh
go
wait,
India.
but
Oh,
we're banned though. So do
Yeah.
we? Who are we going for?
So
All right,
where we
go
at with the
Indian
hockey
athletes.
match? Where we
Go
at with the
Indian
hockey
athletes.
match?
yeah. I don't know. Find out next week.
Damn.
Find out next week. I'm sure.
You
our
can't even give
listeners
us a
have
hockey
Google.
match update that fast.
Nah, it's 3-1, 3-1,
Go,
3-1.
go back 30
India
seconds
won.
and get the answer. Go
India
back 30
won?
seconds and get the answer.
Exactly.
Equally
Or pause. Pause right now. Pause time.
Yeah, see, that would have been a perfect time to pause while I went and got the answer.
See, look. All right, guys. Another, like I said, great episode. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Yo.
Peace.